Good morning. This is Sam Ellis. Sunday morning on June the 4th, 2023. Creative Share to Scale. Um, you know, it's not always been this way for me, and being able to get up in the morning and just share uh, with you the experiences that I'm having as I develop and introduce Share to Scale with the thousands of people that I know from all over the world, people that I've made connection with through the 40 years that I've been in business and the different industries that I've touched uh, in being in business, and I appreciate that I've been afforded that opportunity to do that, to meet so many people. But it's not always easy to talk to people because you just don't know what people are going through. And people are going through a lot of things in life. And it can change from day to day. One day you could be very, very healthy, doing very well uh, uh, with your health, and then the next day you find out that something's going on with you. And of course, that's when faith comes in at with me anyway. I went through challenges myself this year, but my faith helped me get through them and just deal with what I had to deal with, do all the tests that I had to take, and whatever the outcome was going to be, it was okay with me because I have strong faith, and I know what purpose I'm here for and what's going to happen if I die. So, you know, having that type of knowledge gives you strength and faith to tackle any situation that happens in life. Some have more faith than others do. And so we just have to encourage people who don't have strong faith to get to that point so they can be able to deal with the situation. But there's two people that I reached out to out of the thousands of people that I'm going to reach out to talk about the new project that I have because I'm interested in helping them. And one is from Mexico, and she when I reached out to her, I didn't get any response right away. But she finally responded to me and told me she apologized. Apologized, Mr. Ellis, that I didn't respond to you right away. And I normally get that type of response from people. And she said I've been, in a hospital, mental hospital, had a nervous breakdown, and I know that in the past she was struggling with her mom and taking care of mom, and you can imagine living in Mexico, in some areas where poverty is terrible, and the government is is probably putting a lot of restrictions on people, and they can't be able to do certain things and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what she's going through because I don't live in Mexico, but I can imagine what it could be like, and I'm sure it could be very, very tough. Uh, but that's the reason why I created this program because, and I'm gonna do all my I can to reach her and touch her and help her to see. Uh, but she's shut things down where she really don't want to communicate with anybody right now. So I don't really know the state that she's in, but I know she doesn't want to communicate. But I can see her reading my information, so I'm gonna send her a couple short videos explaining to her how we can change her financial situation. A lot of it has to do with finance. A lot of the problems that people have has to do with money. Money causes a lot of stress for people, to take care of the family. And even people who profess to be Christians, when the Bible clearly says, Jehovah clearly says that if you put him first, that he would take your food, clothing, and shelter. That you would never have to worry about those things. but people struggling with those things. And, I'm not the judge of what's causing them the problem, but, I'm not going to go into that. But I know that that's a promise for those who put faith in God and put Him first. They don't have to worry about that. I want to help people get to that point, improve that point, because as we get closer to problems that we're going to have in this system that we live in, it's not going to get any better than what it is. It's going to get worse. Not worse there. I know my wife taught me that. Worse. And so we have to prepare for the storm. And so I built this platform around that, around helping us, those who embrace it, to prepare for the storm, if you would. And so then there's another young lady that I reached out to in Canada, and she was telling me that, she said, Mr. Ellis, I can't really communicate that much because, dealing with my son, he has autism, a severe case of autism, and the government has let me down because of the medical system here has failed. So I have to spend a lot of time with my son. So she said, but I'll be able to, whatever you need, you need testimonials, you need any type of video, anything that I can do in my time. Mr. Ellis, I raise my hand, I'm here to help you. And not even knowing what I called her for. So I really appreciate that. It really makes me feel good that she's going through whatever she's going through, but she's willing to help me and not even know what she's helping me with. So I'm going to send her a video as well, explaining to her how I can help her financially, which in turn, if you have, a stream of income coming in, then you can help pay for some of those medical bills. And at least it'll take the, stress off of you to do that. And so that's what I have went through the last couple of days, and really helped me to see that what I'm doing here with Share the Scale, with the community, and the training on storytelling and the slam section, and when I can't talk about everything right now, but you'll see when all things come together, when everything comes together, then you'll see that we all are going to benefit from it and be able to use it to benefit, to grow. It'd be like a foundation, right? A foundation to grow into other things like real estate, investing in gold, in silver, in any other commodities that the earth generates that we know is not going anywhere. And when you be able to and learn those things that we don't know right now, that can help us to be able to secure ourselves, financially, by making better decisions in our life. We know that we all come from different walks of life and different ways that we were raised, or the conditions that we were raised in affects our life and where we are financially. We know that, but it doesn't have to be in all. It doesn't have to be end all, right? That we can be able to learn, take in knowledge, and change that direction to the better. Not, and I said I'm not preaching that you're gonna get wealthy or rich, but just having a discussion with you as a friend. You're on my email list, so I'm having a discussion with you, not telling you what to do and how to do it. You have to make that decision on your own what you do. So if you could get with the person that invited you to watch my videos, If I invite you and you click that link and get started, it's because that you feel it here in your heart that that's what you want to do. No one's telling you anything to do. You make every decision that you make, you're making it because you feel that it's the right decision to make. And then when you do that, then we're here to work together and make this thing happen. So this is Sam Ellis. Get with the person that invited you.
Storytelling is an ancient art form and a valuable form of human expression. Storytelling is the interactive art of using words and actions to reveal the elements and images of a story while encouraging the listener's imagination. Storytelling emerges from the interaction and coordinated efforts of teller and audience. But the power is when you show a story. The objective is to make your audience feel a part of the story. Sam Ellis introduces Share to Scale, a global company that produces transformation around the world through educational videos, training and development for entrepreneurs who want to turn their knowledge into profit. The Share to Scale platform accelerates the journey of uncertainty to certainty and gives you a platform to share your story, build your brand and grow your own community to scale and earn financial freedom with your own personal online business. Welcome to Share to Scale, where your success is our commitment to you.